All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Mukluk Streams. I'm your charming, self-proclaimed, yet still humble host, Mukluk, and this is what we're trying tonight.
Main system. Activating combat mode.
Oh shoot, they already lost someone. Oh, his bullets made platforms. Oh, they're gone. That looked like it knocked the soul out of him. And that is the trailer for Wizard with a Gun. Chat, this game came out just a couple days ago. They were kind enough to give me a key. I told them I was interested in playing it, and they have got Twitch integration.
Have Mesmer with a pistol at home.
They've got Twitch integration. I don't know how it works. I've not been able to find any info on it online, so we're going to find out together. Maybe you guys can ruin my life. And they've also got Twitch drops. So I have got Twitch drops turned on for the channel, so if any of you end up getting this, you can get some loot for this game while you're watching this stream. So, let's try this out. Play game. First save slot, learn the ropes. If this is your first time playing, we strongly recommend you play the tutorial. It'll help you learn the basics and introduce you to the world and the characters. Yes, begin tutorial. Teach me. Show me the game. Loading. When the timer hits 0, chaos is unleashed on the world. It's the perfect time to gather Arcana if you can survive.
Hey kid, you want to buy a golem?
Muckin' with Muck on a Not Monday. Yesterday was Muck with Muck Friday. We played Vermintide 2 with co-op and stuff. I love how their hats stay on, even with that incredible wind. It's like blow him backward, but don't take his hat off. Customize wizard. Oh boy. I mean, come on, chat. Do you really have to ask me? There's a chip pin. There we go. We'll get the chip badge. Robes. We'll get that one. Gloves. Is this just color? I think this is just color. Boots. Got the little feet. Backpack. Get that one. Mask. Eye shape. Get some eyelashes. Go for that one. Eye color. Red is fine. Alright. Quest begin. Wizard without a gun. Find your way to the tower. I have a punch. I wonder if it's worth harvesting all this stuff. Okay, so just... Let me see, right click? No. Alright, just holding left click is punch punch. I believe a fix hat comes standard in every wizard spellbook. A fix hat. Like affix it to your head? What's in the barrel? Hello, wizard. Cryptomancer. Oh, good. You are still alive. You aren't my first pick, but my first pick's already dead. It's not ideal. I wouldn't ask you to do this if I had another choice. There's not much time left before the world ends. You'll have to get into the tower to roll back time to before Chaos started wrecking things. There's a doorway not too far from here. Just follow the path. Huh. Left click to punch. Space to dodge. Was there something over here? We have a gun. Actually, right now, it says wizard without a gun. We don't have a gun yet. I am missing a gun. Alright, hold on. Can I rebind controls? So right now, dodge is spacebar. Oh, there it is. V is bound to another action. What is V bound to? What is V going to be? Increment build variant. What? Alright, yeah. Alright, so the other thing, increment build variant. I'll put that as spacebar for now, just to separate it. I don't know what that is. I guess I'll find out later. Q to consume an item. Oh, wow. That did not give me a lot of hit points. She's dead, wizard. There's no bounty left for you to collect now. All the doorways are closed again across the entire tower. She opened them all at once. Perhaps you can too, but you'll need Arcana. Chaos is just magical energy, malignant and mindless. You'll need to fight it to gather Arcana. To fight it, you need a... What did she call it? Oh, yes. A gun. Wizard with a gun. Craft a gun. Alright, so there's a dead person here. Oh, I'm like healing over time. So eating that food gave me a heal over time. Alright. Crafting. Wooden gun. A simple gun made of wood. Every wizard knows how to make one. Yo, chat. I'm a 3D printer. Tangy tea. Slowly regen health over time. Need more leaves. Alright. So R is reload. Okay. Alright. Now that you have a gun, you can gather Arcana to unlock the doorway. It will take you to a safe place. Chaos monsters drop Arcana when they die. Arcane Tome. Interesting. Actually, I just realized bullets do have a finite amount. I wonder how we make more bullets. Alright, doorway. Need 20 Arcana to use it. Okay. Oh, here's the guy playing the guitar. Howdy, the last bard. Everything comes to an end, kid. We've got the best seats for watching the show. That old gas tell you the fate of the world's in your hands? I've heard her say that before. It's a heavy burden to put on anyone. Don't stress too much, kid. If you fail, no one will be around to blame you. Good luck with everything, kid. Lol. Be careful, beings of pure chaos are coming through rifts up ahead. Defeat them to obtain Arcana and open the doorway. Alright, so that's Arcana. "45 bullets remaining. Hello, wizard. Chaos is a relentless force, but you stood strong against it. Return to the doorway to open the tower." Is there anything else over here? Can I go across that? Nope. Can you melee to preserve ammo? I don't... Oh yeah, if I hit a hotkey that's not bound to anything, it swaps to punching. So yes, I can. Does way less damage. Repair, doorway.
20 months let's go pride pod pride you Mukluk dance in Mukluk bobble.
Fran, thank you so much. Welcome back. Soul tether. Tether your soul. Tether my soul. I'm guessing that's a respawn. Quest begins, the first edition. Learn how to learn. The first edition is an ancient mechana tome capable of learning about the world around it. You can use it to scan objects to find out more about them. While holding first edition, you will see an indicator above objects you can scan. You can upgrade the first edition, allowing it to scan more objects. Scanning some objects and creatures provides recipes for crafting. Equip the first edition. The Wheel. Read the first edition. In the early days of mechamancy, after constructing the Prime Mechana, the Wizards of the Imperium created the first editions, books capable of learning on their own and writing their own pages. Their creations ended up being too intelligent. The first editions rose up against the wizards who created them and put the Academy to the torch, destroying the Conjuration and Automations wing of the school and killing scores of students and instructors in a conflict that came to a stalemate after a week of fighting. Battle sorcerers were called in from the Colai front to break the blockade and defeat the tomes. In the aftermath of the uprising, the Archwizards of the Imperium enacted laws limiting the way Mechana books could be written. No longer could Mechana write their own pages, no longer could they learn. From the fires of the Academy, only a few first editions remained. Most were locked under strict quarantine, separated from the stone and metal constructs that allowed them to move freely and cast spells. After the shattering of the world, all the first editions were assumed to have been destroyed. So it's ChatGPT.
Mukluk dance in Mukluk bobble.
The Wheel. Oh my god. Guild MM, thank you! Enjoy, bye. Thank you, buddy. Michael Douglas, thought to be Reginald Esquire the Fourth. This is Dante Van Stuffles the Third. Welcome Sarge Moose, Leather Kaiju, Mosey T, Professor Dante, Blue Space Donut, Elroy Silent, Pre-Alv, Chaotic, Boombaya, and Bo into the lab. Hope you enjoy your stay entertainment all the way. Cricket the speakers, Dr. Speakers, giveaways every week. Please take a seat, but you'll only need the edge. Guild man, thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate that. The Wheel, an ancient god machine used to roll back time. The process is chaotic and sometimes produces unexpected results based on whether the cause of an event is still in the world or in the tower. As a safeguard put in by the gods, all tethered beings must be in the tower for the wheel to roll back. Do it again. Oh my god. Michael Douglas thought to be Reginald Esquire the Fourth. This is Johnson Face, the Third. Because you, Demon Ness, Riley, Isaac Death 16, Valdor Uwag, C4 and M, Dark Apples, Erlich 7, Willowface Stream, Goddess Shades, Leora 89, and Sleazy McGurk, the lab. Hope you enjoy your stay entertainment on the way. Cricket the speakers, Dr. Speakers, giveaways every week. Please take a seat, but you'll only need the edge. Welcome. Okay. Does it tell me when to... Guys. If you're watching this on YouTube, you may want to fast forward like 30 seconds. Guild MM. Thank you, buddy. Mukluk Douglas, but thought to be original Discord, the fourth, the shots of itself, the third. Welcomes you, Kalawatagilla, Takura Kakura, the casual villain, Petra Magnetic, Pyro Gecko 77, Hunters, Matterhorn to Slushy, Random Mad Hatter, and Zabbix to the lab. We draw your stand today, but all the way cricket the speakers, don't touch the biggest giveaways every week. Please take a seat, but you'll only need the edge. Welcome. Thank you. Appreciate you. Goodness gracious. What is this thing? Pick up gear. Arcane Annihilator. What do you do? Oh my god. Yanara, thank you for the 10 gifted. Franz, thank you for the additional one. Oh my god. Mukluk Douglas, what thought of the original Discord, the fourth, the shots of his the third. Welcomes you, Yanara S is gifted subs to Lena7773, Flower Poo Poo, Regan Drake, Kai Range, Pharaohs, Lord Revenite, Bobby Scampy, Eliana, The Rage of Muffin, and Soulless Eye, and Franz gift us up to Gosh, get to the lap. Hope you enjoy your stay entertainment all the way. Cricket the speakers, don't touch it because giveaways ever. Please take a seat, but you'll only need the edge. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you. What does this thing do? Do I put the tome in here? Arcane Annihilator. So this thing just like destroys items and gives you Arcana, I guess? Also, I've got this gear above my head now. Can I go through there? No, I cannot go through there. Alright, what else we got? So that's the Twitch integration. Wait, what? Need 5 metal scraps and an arcane tome. Oh no, I think I just destroyed the arcane tome. Lol. Oh, there's one. Can I put the tome into this now? Arcana Bank. Deposit, I guess. Alchemist's Book. If you're reading this, I'm dead, or the Cryptomancer has given up on me and found someone new to take my place. She's confusing and secretive, but you could trust that her goals align with ours, at least to the point of stopping the world from falling apart. She cannot come into the tower for reasons she can't or won't divulge, so the tower is completely at your disposal other than Marcus. Welcome to the tower, whoever you are. Like most, I thought the tower was an imperial myth. The doorways have always been closed since the world broke 2 centuries ago, and there are no entrances on the mainland that I know of. In my last 5 years on the Shatter, we found and opened all the doorways we've found. Each doorway yielded many discoveries, book machines, reagents, until we opened the last one, the large eye-shaped doorway at the edge of the Imperium. We set something loose that's been waiting in the tower for a long, long time. I think Chaos must be a failsafe left behind by the gods to prevent us from accessing their final tower. Considering what happened 200 years ago, I don't think I'm the first person to release it. We've rolled the wheel back dozens of times to stop Chaos from destroying everything. We always fail. Though time doesn't move normally here, I'm too tired and too old to continue the battle. I just keep telling myself one more time that will likely become your mantra too. Good luck, Hilda Bula. Hang on a sec. Let's do that. Okay, gear, book. Can I jump over there? No. Alright. Oh, I have to have first edition equipped to scan things. Wait, is that how you do it? Oh no, you do it like this. World Builder. Store and safeguard extra arcana for later use. Okay. Scanning, 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 scanning. Hi, Noxie. First edition. Research Mechana. The massive Mechana was built in the early days of Gunmancy to aid in spell research. Once state-of-the-art, it's been since been replaced with newer research tables. It remains a great educational resource for beginner Gunmancers. What was that one? Arcane Annihilator. Destroys items and converts them to raw arcana. Okay. Do I move slower with the first edition in my hand? Wait, where do I go? Return ancient gears to the wheel. Oh, I've got all the gears. I need to go back to the wheel. This is supposed to be a morning stream. This is an evening stream. Chronomancer's wheel is a god machine that rolls back time. Return ancient gears to add to the wheel and rebuild more of the world. Every time you add, every gear you add allows you to roll time back further and discover more of the shatter. It says scan 5 buildings. Oh, I didn't scan this thing. Soul Tether. A god machine used to safeguard the souls of those who use them. Doorway. When charged with Arcana, these doorways lead back to the tower. I'm betting when we roll back time, more stuff, like more walkways are available, and we can go to some of these islands. Reset and rebuild the world by rolling back time. So I was expecting a silly little game where I just run around blasting. This story's actually really cool so far. You've rolled back time to before the end of the world. Maybe Hilda's alive now. If you go through this doorway, you'll be starting a new expedition. If you die during an expedition, you drop all items out of your backpack and return to the Soul Tether. What is this? I can break these things, whatever they are. Gunslinger. Hilda! You? Oh, you're my replacement. Of all the people on the Shatter, you. Gods, I hope she knows what she's doing. I'm getting too old for this nonsense, but if you're going to take my job, you should at least do it well. First things first, let's get that gun reloaded. Head over to the loading bench. Wizards use loading benches to build spells on their guns. You will use it to craft bullets and powders with resources you gather in the world. Destruction Bullet 1. Uses wood. Alright. Simple Destruction Spell. Classic. Next time you're in the tower, check out the Research Mechana. It'll help you to learn to build better spells. You'll need to learn to build your own loading bench. The next time you roll back the wheel, I may not be here. I see you found the first edition. Good. That book is smarter than you can imagine. If you let it get a good look at something, it can teach you a lot. Have it take a look at me. It'll show you both how to make a world builder and a furniture gun. Furniture gun. I'm like, Jay. The inventor of gunmancy and a skilled alchemist. Hilda has been, just imagining, she's like, I invented a new type of spell. And they're like, what is it? She just pulls out a gun. Hilda has been on the run from her brother's militia for 20 years. 5 years ago, she left the mainland to travel to Shatter. She spread gunmancy far and wide across the Broken Isles in the hopes that when the mainlanders invade in earnest, the inhabitants will put up a fight. The gun cults have discovered her plot, and those who follow her have increased... the bounty on her head and those who follow her has increased dramatically. What else did she give me? Okay. Loading bench. Loreberry, welcome back. Thank you for the resub. Loading bench, a wizard's primary tool for crafting bullets and powders with her gun. New bullets and powders for the loading bench can be unlocked at research stations. Can't break through that. Great, the book should have taught you a recipe for one of those guns now. Go ahead and craft one. World Builder. I need 3 metal scraps. This looks metal. I'm mining with a gun. Clearly American. World Builder. Used to build and destroy furniture. The World Builder can be used to construct and deconstruct buildings. Buildings constructed in the tower are permanent. Those in the Shatter are lost when you roll back time. Hello. I remember when I built my first furniture gun. Make sure to build a loading bench in your tower. It'll serve you till the end of time. 200 years ago, the world broke and the Shatter was created. Since then, things were stable, mostly, until we opened the tower and let chaos out. Chaos keeps destroying the world, no matter how many times we roll back the wheel. Now chaos has broken the wheel. To rebuild the world, you're going to need to rebuild the wheel first, one ancient gear at a time. My allies, the writers, may have some of the pieces as well, but they won't trust you. This is the first time you met us, not the first time we've met you. Oh, it's like Doctor Who. When you roll back time again, I won't remember this. Ancient gears used to rebuild the Chronomancer's wheel. After returning an ancient gear, you can roll back time to expand the Shatter with new areas. Huh. Scan. Statue of Flora. Not much is known about Flora. Before the Shatter, she had a cult following of Magi who believed she was a goddess of life equal in station and power to god wizards. The wizards of the Imperium found the cult of Flora guilty of heresy and attempted to stamp them out. They were unsuccessful. Okay. So, right now, one piece of wood is 100 bullets. So this is actually the most efficient way to knock these down. Let's see. Furniture gun. How do you work? Let's see, I can make a loading bench. I'm gonna need more metal scraps, arcane annihilator, small chest, arcana bag. So I need a load, so I need 6 more metal scraps. Oh, you can, I just realized you could hold down the E button and it just auto loots up everything. You don't have to tap it repeatedly like I was doing. Alright, slot the ancient gear into the wheel. Alright, nope. Wrong thing. Okay, so we've added a gear to it. So roll back time a bit further. Can't choose the loading bench she gave you the first time? No, because when we go back in time, we might go to before she made camp there. What? Chaos is now breaking apart the world. You have a limited time until chaos is unleashed. When chaos is unleashed, it begins to devour the world and surviving becomes more difficult. Awaken dormant rifts and destroy them to push chaos back further. Oh god. Alright, got some bullets. Okay, you got beard. I do! Begin expedition. Hello, wizard. You've done well so far, wizard. You may succeed or the others and I failed. Chaos will attempt to hinder your progress from here on. Gather missing ancient gears to expand the world and explore further into the Shatter. You'll find the Mecantress's doorway soon enough. She too has an ancient gear. Quest begun, the Mechanismith. The Mecantress has a gear for the wheel. You must retrieve it. Gunslinger. Have these portals spawned yet, or not yet? Looks like we must have met before. You have my gun. The other riders have the gears. You'll need to face them. The furnace over there can melt down metals and other stuff, turning them into useful building materials. You can scan it just like any other furniture. Furnace unlocked. Converts some resources into others by making them very hot.